Good morning. Welcome to another day of freedom. Freedom from a quasi-religious attachment to the concept of democracy. Let's not talk about whether or not the United States is a democracy. That's pedantic. Fundamentally, our government depends on who our elected officials are. They're chosen by suffrage that is so universal that it's super universal. But you can't kid yourself. They voted for Fetterman. He shouldn't have gotten 1,000 votes. Outside of mental institutions, he shouldn't have gotten 10 votes. That's where we are today. That tells you that you are now released from your attachment to popular will. Popular will is your enemy. And this was something my friend Michael Malice said when we appeared together with Dave Rubin last week. He comes at it from a different perspective than I do. But whatever it is that it is now, your job is to fight for your liberty, that of your family, that of your friends and neighbors and people who share your values. People are still fighting. You know, there's more oxygen in the room today, and there's going to be in January, than there has been for the previous 2 years. More Republicans won. This is not a typical midterm result. I did a big thread on that last night. This is not a big result, or a typical result. This is a time unlike any other in our lifetimes and in the lifetimes of our parents in this country. Every advance, every hill we take, every no man's land we traverse is a tremendous victory for us. Is the ultimate victory over the forces of nihilism and corruption and plutocracy in reach? Is it possible that it might never even happen at all? I don't know, but I can tell you that this morning I woke up free, just as I did the year before, and the day before, and the week before, and I will tomorrow. I'm not giving up. We fight these small bites. We build our local communities. We build our families. We disconnect ourselves from social and public institutions that are built to subvert our families, our values, our communities. You must release yourself from the emotional bond of democracy. That doesn't mean we don't fight for every election. Why? Because the boot that is on our neck increases its pressure, or even if so slightly, even if so briefly, reduces that pressure depending on what we build up around us. We can do it. We must do it. I'll never stop doing it. I'm obviously genetically predisposed to optimism. That's why I'm here today. That's why I'm like a firebrand plucked from the fire. I want you all with me. I'm not running for anything. I'm not asking you for anything for me to benefit from. I want people to feel that they have agency in their lives, that they recognize now that the democracy that we were taught to worship is not worthy of our fealty. It's a disaster. We'll fight them in the beaches, fight them in the streets, fight them in the hills. We'll offer our blood, toil, tears, and sweat. Whatever it takes. But now we have the true freedom, the freedom that Solzhenitsyn spoke of having nothing. How can I have nothing? I'm sitting in my Audi. It's leased. Anyone can have a leased car. But if they take it away from me, I'll have even more freedom. disconnect from this psychologically, emotionally, from the system. You want to be a prepper, you want to go live out, if you can do it, good for you. I can't. I live as part of a community. I need to live as part of a community. I have an extended family. I have a professional practice. I can't go live in the woods, nor do I want to. Make your own choice. Psychologically, emotionally, disconnect. Fight your local battles. Fight your spiritual and personal, psychological battles for those you care about. And we'll talk again soon.